Renowned car dealer Khalif Kairo is now a free man after facing fraud charges in the court and even getting remanded. He is now free of the fraud charges, and this is after multiple arrests, multiple court sessions, and even spending time behind bars earlier this year.
Number 2, the receipt for bail for 1 million Kenyan shillings.
Fraud allegations that surfaced last year caught up with Khalif Kairo this year. Early this year, we can say that 2025 started off rough for him. This was the period when we were seeing the arrests going on, the court sessions, and everyone labeled Khalif Kairo a falling man. People talked about his fall from grace, and it seemed these cases were drowning him. But right now, he seems to be happy that he is now a free man. Taking to the internet, he thanked God for being acquitted of all charges. Joseph Kairo Wambui was accused by his clients of fraud. The clients claimed that they had purchased cars from him worth millions. They sent him the money to his company's account. We're talking millions of money, but he never delivered the car. Months after months, the clients waited, but Kairo never delivered and allegedly only offered excuses after excuses. The clients could only take so much, leading them to take to the court for justice.
Do you think we are the first person coming here? You're not going to harass me. You wait, I thought things out. This is not going to harass me, Bana.
It was here that we saw the arrests happening, and we also got to see the court sessions. At certain times, Kairo was released, but it came to a point where he had to stay in industrial area for about 35 days after facing challenges with regards to the bond the court had given him. In an interview with Okaobina, Kairo spoke about his time in prison, saying that his time there, the total 35 days he spent there, were peaceful. He said he spent his time reading and even managed to read a couple of books, including the entire Bible. He also spoke about how people were friendly to him, from the prison gardens to even the young people who were there as prisoners.
The first 10 days I slept. And it was the most peaceful time. In fact, I read the entire Bible, up to Acts, from Genesis to Acts.
He said he had a lot of time to reflect on his life, and he even says that he felt safe while in prison. According to him, this whole thing, the entire case and fraud charges, was something that was being driven by unseen forces. In the interview, he insisted that top officials being after him.
The forces that are fighting me are not normal forces. I'm a very young person to be undergoing some of the things that I'm undergoing. If somebody tells you it's business, that's a lie. There are people, very powerful people in this country after me. And being in prison, funny enough, felt very safe.
For his freedom, Khalif Kairo had to part with a total amount of 5.9 million shillings, which he gave to the clients who had filed the fraud charges. And it was after he refunded this money that these clients dropped the charges against him. Sharing his relief, Kairo now says that it was a season he needed to sieve away bad energy. Acquitted, glory to God. I serve a living God, better days are yet to come. God has been with me in ways I cannot explain, pulled miracles, removed obstructions, and opened blessings at levels I couldn't imagine. May his name be glorified. There is none like him. These are the tweets he shared shortly after being set free of the fraud charges. There is a difference between acquittal and agreeing to settle because you know you are guilty AF. You don't pay 5.9 million when you're acquitted. All the best na wache uizi. Not acquittal, maybe a withdrawal. For an acquittal, the witnesses have to testify for your case. We have not seen or heard of any witnesses testifying. I guess this is an out-of-court settlement, which then would be a withdrawal and not an acquittal. The case was withdrawn, not acquittal, and it is after you have refunded 5.9 million to two individuals. The question is, if they didn't go to court, would you have given back their monies? A third case is still pending in court. Bado mambo ni live. You've not changed from your con ways, and perhaps you may not. You paid the two clients and they withdrew their cases. That's not acquittal. There is one more client you haven't paid and the case is still in court. Wacha ukora. Simple. What are your thoughts on what these tweets are saying? They seem not to believe Khalif Kairo is entirely innocent even after the cases have been withdrawn by the clients. What are your thoughts? Talk to us in the comment section and stay tuned, stay updated here on BNN.